ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your reindeer, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a Christmas podcast. Ho, ho, ho!
Welcome back, Patreon listeners, to December's Christmas extravaganza. We are going to be joined by a special guest this time, one of our very own patrons. Say hi, Shannon.
Ho, ho, ho.
I didn't say ho, ho, ho.
Hey. Hi. This is Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
So, the setting for our particular story is the War on Christmas. This is going to take place about 50 years in the future or so, because, as we now know right this second, Christmas starts to pop up about November 1st. Well, now it's sort of lingering till Memorial Day weekend.
So like Christmas doesn't stop till through January, April, May, June, July,
No.
September? You said lingering.
Yeah, I know. I said Memorial Day.
Right, so if it
It's
lingers, it's already passed and it'll come back around.
I felt that Christmas shouldn't encroach on summertime, so.
I'm just word choice.
Poor choice of words. Got
okay,
it.
got it.
Okay, what would
Well, it would be
better
lingering
word?
because it occurred
Right,
in
that's what I'm saying.
December and it's still seeping into the following months.
That's not
January,
how
You could say
Time
it has now
works.
encroached onto.
So yeah, if like Christmas were a paint and time and itself were something you pour on it, then
Wibbly
yes,
wobbly,
I guess it would spread out.
Timey-wimey.
Thanks, Tim.
You can kill federal
Farts
agents.
linger.
It has now bled into.
Christmas does not linger because New Year's
It has
happens.
saturated itself into.
Yeah.
It's growing like a cancer.
So it goes November 1st to like May 28th-ish, whenever. Right before Memorial Day weekend.
It's a tumorous holiday.
It's about 50 years after right now.
I have a question about the
It's only the
future.
best
Sure.
holiday.
Are there lasers?
What?
Well, there's lasers now.
Like laser guns?
So, that's been a thing for like quite a while.
Laser guns.
What?
Pew, pew.
There's
guns.
laser guns now.
Rail guns.
Rail guns? There's rail guns now.
Faster than light travel.
There's not that yet.
Universal healthcare in America.
Yes.
You're funny.
No.
But our campaign doesn't take place in America, although most of the decisions made at this particular table have to do with America because they care about Christmas the most, it seems. That's why.
Oh, did they win the war on Christmas finally?
No, it's still raging on.
Okay.
So
Casualties climbing into the millions.
this particular group of adventurers are actually Christmas characters that are fighting on the side of Christmas to extend the war on Christmas or make Christmas be victorious. Whatever your goals are, that's...
To stop the war on
To
Christmas.
make Christmas great again.
Yes.
Sure, yeah. So we're going to start with each person talking about who they are and what they are. So we're going to start with Austin.
So I'm going to be playing Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And so I'm going to be a little sing-songy tonight.
Okay.
And-
That's also why you're on the side of Santa, because Santa won't encroach on Halloween time. That's why
Yeah.
he goes November 1st.
I need the war on Christmas to end so that Halloween Town is no longer in danger. We're neighbors. Like, the only buffer we have is Thanksgiving, and that's slowly taking... It's taken some hits. I hear Christmas music in October now, and it's starting to freak me out.
Oh, and head all over to our
No.
Discord after this episode releases. We went on a shopping spree with Austin at Hot Topic before we started recording, so the pictures of him dressed as Jack Skellington in all Jack Skellington apparel are really great.
Next up,
I'm Philip, and I'm playing Frosty the Snowman today.
What's Frosty's voice sound like?
You'll hear later when I get into it. I mean, Austin didn't do his Jack voice, so I don't
No.
feel like I have to do mine in my intro. Why am I on the... Well, I'm fucking Frosty. I'm like... fucking in the battalion of the Snow Army.
Is there even snow in the future
Old
now?
god of winter.
Well,
the North Pole still has
50
some.
years from now, no, there's no snow.
all the snow is up
Yeah,
north.
does that mean that Frosty is now part of the ocean and he's basically Poseidon?
Spoilers, but
Oh, okay.
no.
Frosty has turned into slushy.
It's the slush monster.
I'm like real, like car-ridden slush, where it's like
You got gravel in you.
gravelly, black,
You're the gritty.
gritty. Praise him.
Praise gritty.
So before the show, I'm pretty sure you already touched on the idea that I'd had before you even came over. But Frosty only has short-term memory.
Well, yes, because
He's basically like an Alzheimer's patient or Drew Barrymore from 50 First Dates.
yes, because every time that my hat gets knocked off,
No,
I
not even that
reset.
anymore. You
No?
just,
Okay,
yeah.
we're not worried about that anymore. Okay,
Well, I don't know about
I
worrying
couldn't
about it,
remember.
but your memory just sucks.
but I love you guys, and I follow orders real good.
Do we even know you? You must know. Okay. All right. That's fine.
We know him.
I'm pretty
he
sure
doesn't know
I'm
us.
pretty sure I went inside of you and exploded you during
Maybe.
when I got into Christmas Town.
The Halloween Wars.
Sounds great. Sounds real great. My name's Frosty, by the way.
I'm Jack. I'm not gonna do the voice yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I just really I don't want to, but let's move on.
So next up, our special guest, Shannon.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm going to be playing Santa Claus.
Shannon, you're gonna have to eat that mic.
Yeah, you're way too far away.
Hey, I'm Shannon, and I'm going to be playing
Well,
Santa
just-
Claus.
just get closer.
And obviously, Christmas is the greatest holiday ever, and so I have to defend it to the death.
So why you're drinking while you're saying that?
Yeah.
I believe Turkey Day was
It's the best holiday ever.
It's been a tough Christmas for Santa.
Yeah.
If only I had some eggnog.
There aren't any more children to deliver gifts to.
They're all buying things from shit. I was gonna say Amazon.
I had to put out another elf revolution.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to buy an Amazon warehouse and then, make
Winter's
that my home
coming,
base.
but I never am.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos bought us out.
That's where they have their third headquarters.
Oh, that was the joke. Yep, that was the one.
And then next up, John.
This is John. I'm going to be playing Gumby.
End scene.
No, because long ago, Santa got sick and Gumby had to fill in and deliver all the toys. So Santa once again asked Gumby to fight on the front lines of the war on Christmas. And he,
I really wanted him to absorb those bullets
yeah, he
so I don't have to take them.
Don't you have a witch friend that
ardently agreed.
didn't? Gumby had a witch friend that he made deliver the presents.
Did he?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still talk to her?
She got shot down. AAs.
Flat cannon.
guns, yeah.
Flat cannons.
Yep.
Just like Jack.
Fucking.
I made it though.
Yeah, because he's a skeleton. She was a person.
I put myself back together,
Well, she was a
one
person.
bone at a time.
Yeah. So you have a picture of a bee on your name tag? Is that
Yeah,
just
that was just for fun.
okay?
It looks like it's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be the big bug eyes. But anyways,
No,
and
they're
last
backwards sunglasses, so you know he's cool.
Word.
and last up,
I'm Tristan, and I'm playing King Moonracer, who you might remember from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop animation television series / movies. He is the lion with wings who runs the Island of Misfit Toys.
thank you NPR.
Now back to Saudi Arabia.
Let's cut to Saudi Arabia.
So our story takes place in the North Pole at Santa's War Council, which is this round table of Santa's most valuable generals and advisors, which is you guys. The North Pole has taken some damage over the years. As do you have a castle, or how would you describe the place where you live?
It's more of a fortress now.
There's a big wall around my castle. And a moat.
What is in the moat
And in the
now?
moat,
How does
there's
the
little
moat work?
candy cane spikes.
Lava. It's a lava moat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Filled with candy cane spikes.
Yep.
Extremely hot
you're just
chocolate.
contributing to global warming. God damn it! So recently, since the expansion, that's what the plan is called. That's because Christmas keeps expanding into the year. You have just been making all kinds of enemies, including cupids and groundhogs and football players and presidents and Texans and
They're just a bunch of chumps. They don't matter.
leprechauns.
Why Texans?
It's Texas Independence Day falls in there.
Duh.
Derby Day, so horses, not super
The people who
Old white people?
Arbor Day,
I'm really excited to fight them.
Yeah, the memory of green plants.
Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, Ramadan,
I just want to see.
All the moms
the
are
veterans, turkeys, potheads, because 420.
Yeah.
Star Wars nerds, because Star Wars Day.
Those aren't real holidays.
May the
You
Fourth.
shut your whore mouth.
What about
That's how this war got started.
What about Pizza Day?
No, neckbeard's the world round for V for Vendetta and
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes Day.
Guy Fawkes Day.
Yeah, condescending internet man.
Yeah.
What about Pi Day?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Math teachers.
so yeah, there's just large animated anthropomorphic pies.
Moderately.
I know it's 3.14, but everyone eats pie on Pie Day.
Or
teachers.
alternatively known as Steak and Blowjob Day.
So basically, Walter White.
What?
Yeah, it's
is-
March 14th,
Yeah,
which is
Steak and
1
Blowjob
month
Day.
after Valentine's Day.
Yeah, steak and
So
blowjob
why is
day.
that steak and blowjob day?
Because you spend all your time and money on her in February, that then she's supposed to.
Shouldn't the blowjob have been on Valentine's Day?
No, because well,
It's not about him.
it's not about him. It depends on who your partner is. Because if if it's two males, then I guess you could have steak and blowjob on.
Yeah,
Then you get two
Tuesday.
Valentine's Days.
Oh my lord!
So needless to say,
Every day is Valentine's Day.
there's lots of
When
Day is
you're
steak and
gay?
blowjob day.
Are we gonna? What about trees? Are we gonna fight trees?
Arbor Days.
Yeah.
Trees.
All right.
Ooh, like trans?
Earth Day.
I think Shannon just
whole
turned
planet.
me
We're
gay.
gonna
Whole
fight the
planet. We will destroy it.
Steak and blowjobs every day.
Yeah, can't go wrong
You
with
know
that.
what? I see where they get it. I can see their point of view now. So essentially, you've sort of and liberals, because they've always been happy holidays. Ironically, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa are just staying conscientious objectors to the whole thing.
What
They're
about
just staying-
Ramadan?
Ramadan also,
They've all got their own
Staying
thing.
out of it.
just staying out of it.
I mean, all same God.
Yeah.
Rama God.
So
Sweet baby Jesus on the front lines,
Robo-God.
ripping men limb from limb.
Oh, I thought we would just use it as like a shield, assuming that they wouldn't shoot at it.
You
wouldn't
Oh, they absolutely
Yeah, you
would.
wouldn't shoot.
would you?
Right, exactly.
although in your army, your personal army, you do have Fox News and Republicans.
I thought you were going to say I have a bunch of baby Jesuses. Just like a...
Jesus has
battalion
been
of-
nowhere to be found for
Nope.
any of this
Do you
stuff.
still want to try that again?
Jesus's have been. This water is strong.
I got some tequila over here. You want
Definitely
some?
not tequila. Yeah, Jesus has been nowhere to be found for any of these wars or anything.
He's missing.
Yeah, he's missing. It's like Mario is
They
missing
got him.
Jesus.
He's missing out.
He's inside all of us.
Oh God.
Here, let's hold hands.
Bones?
Let's
Here are my
hold,
bones.
let's hold bones.
Nice.
Let's touch bones.
Do you have twig hands?
He does.
Yeah.
Frosty doesn't have
Well-
bones.
This feels normal to me. Then.
Yeah.
That's good.
In the animated movie, he had snow arms.
Hey, Phil, could you actually be Frosty from, like, the Killer Jack Frost film?
I might get to that.
Frosty's
point.
got many sides.
Oh, okay.
He's all of them.
Mostly a lover, though.
He's every snowman.
Or the Frosty
It's all
from the
him.
Doritos commercial.
I don't know that
He's every snowman.
Oh, the one that sits.
one. Are we gonna hold hands for the rest of the show?
I don't want to.
Any other
Look
time
over
you
me.
say "Don't touch me."
Come on,
In fact, like,
Get off me now.
no, at this point,
Oh.
let's, yeah.
So yeah. So recently, you have all received word because your side has not been since you've spread yourself so thin. You've been taking a lot of casualties in the
But we
war.
look great
You guys personally look great.
because we're so thin.
I thought he was going to say
Well,
since
I
we
wouldn't
spread our seed.
conscript, like, Halloween Town. I think I'm just here
I'm not-
myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're people specifically, like elves, snow people, yetis,
Snow people.
So,
Eskimos, snow people. Oh, you think we get a lot of Eskimos? About the same amount as deaf people.
Well, or none of it, listeners, just dropped to none of them.
they're patrons. So, you have any more of this 20-minute setup, or are we?
Oh, so you have all received word from the opposite forces that they want to have like a peace summit to sit
parlay.
down and
We're
parlay
parlaying now.
to sit down and talk. So this is now your round table to discuss if you want to do that or if you have any like plans or what you want to do.
We should bring a gym in the box and bomb them.
That does sound delightfully fun.
Well, maybe we should ask Santa Claus what his plans are.
Why, yes, Sandy, what do you have to say?
Santa Claus ain't no bitch, and I ain't gonna back down. Christmas is the most important holiday. So fuck all the other holidays and fuck this meeting.
So I guess we're not having peace meeting then.
So
The
no.
Misfits will begin constructing
I mean,
bombs.
we could go and sit, but nothing's gonna come of it.
Okay.
Well, should we be worried about maybe an ambush or something like that?
Not if we do one ourselves.
An ambush for an ambush.
Of course. What is that?
I like the idea of the Jack in the Box.
Jack in the
I
Bombs.
think his name was Charlie in the Box,
Charlie in the Bombs.
which is my new band.
Bomb in the Box.
Bomb in the Box.
But we could wrap it up like a present and present it like, you know, we're being nice.
Yeah, to be like a Trojan horse.
Fruitcake.
Gift.
Be like a.
We can stuff a horse filled with explosives.
We could use Gumby's horse. What's that thing's
Oh,
name?
don't talk about Pokey.
Pokey. That's
He ended
it.
up in the
May
pokey.
he rest in peace.
Pokey died
Pieces.
80 years ago.
Rest in pieces.
He broke his leg, so they had to put him down.
But he's made of...
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
It got too tough.
Who's going to be at this meeting for the other side?
The meeting for the other side is going to be the little Saint Patty. There's going to be
Aye.
Cupid. Tom the Turkey's going to be there.
Nailed it.
The Easter Bunny will also be there.
What about John Smith?
What are these things called?
John Smith, no, he's not going to be
Turkey.
there. He's dead. He's been dead a long time.
What is it? What are the things?
Giblets?
Yeah, call it giblets.
Giblets.
The great turkey giblets.
The great turkey giblets will be there. That's how they greet each other. You
That's
put your-
racist.
if you don't have them, that's what you have to do.
I went through cultural sensitivity training in
Yeah.
Halloween Town.
So yeah, that and then
We
Abraham
have to know
Lincoln.
what offends and scares other people. You know, it's important.
Abraham Lincoln will be there, as well as Martin Luther King.
Hold on. You just said that John Smith can't be there because he's dead. But
There's
these
no
other...
John Smith Day. There is President's Day, though.
What about Leif Erikson?
I don't know. who that is. Vikings Day?
Leif Erikson Day.
Leif Erikson Day?
I didn't see it on the list.
See? Not important.
Well,
Didn't see it on the
Sorry, Schindler. God.
lead singer from Fish will be there for 420.
Trey Stagio.
Don't know his name.
We'll have to put the bombs in an Xbox One X 3X S4 now console.
What
What's
color?
that?
Were you
It's
just
the newest Microsoft gaming system coming from 50 years from when we're listening.
trying to do like the find the next number in the sequence thing with
it's,
Xbox?
it's Xbox One X. So it's and the One X is saying there's only one X for Xbox, but there's actually 3 after you say that. So 3X, but 4 now.
That sounds like an Aqua Teen joke. I'm not gonna lie. You the robot from the future?
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
and it'll be moderated by Martin Luther King Jr. So,
Like
yeah.
the actual guy or the spirit of
like
him?
the actual
He's
guy.
dead,
He was assassinated.
Yeah.
and he will be again.
If you have like a day named So that was my worry about adding him in
Wait,
here.
does his version have like the bullet
No.
hole? Okay, alright.
No, he's not a zombie.
Okay. Alright.
Zombie Martin Luther King Jr.
Maybe we could fly him out before the bombs go off.
So yeah, that's everyone who's there. So you can do as you wish.
Where
as
is
far
this summit?
It's supposed to be at a neutral location in the mountain range between your mountain fortress and their forces. So
You say neutral?
neutral.
He said neutral.
Whatever, neutral.
At the Nutella mountain range.
Been drinking this hard water.
Should probably get a water purifier.
Actually, it would be a softener
Yeah.
if it's hard.
So yeah.
Okay.
So there's a mountain range separating your fortress and your forces, and then their forces, which
So
are
we're in like a dank ski lodge?
kinda.
It's basically Bend, Oregon.
Yeah. You're heavily fortified. They're in a wide open valley of snow and ice.
Easy for pickings.
Well, they're spread out. They also have,
Easy for avalanching.
Well, King Moonracer is going to go get the Xbox One X 3XS4 now.
Okay.
Box is ready. with the bombs, but he's also going to scout the ridge with his lion flight sight. at the
Lion flight
place.
sight. Got it.
I wish they could actually see Tristan flapping his hands as
Do that the
wings.
whole
I'm a
time.
lion.
I'm a lion.
Now, what are we gonna do if they have like security checks, and they want to look into your box?
In the air?
No, when you show up with the bombs.
No, we'll put them on Santa's sleigh, and he can fly them in as presents. Everyone
I'm
loves
sure there's, I'm sure it's a
Presents.
nope.
Demilitarized zone?
Thank you. And there'll be no security looking at
Don't
anybody.
you worry, Frosty. They're gonna be made of plastic. They're
See?
not even gonna know.
No one would ever suspect a bomb in a bomb-free zone.
You got me on that one, King Moonwraither.
Okay.
I think Moonracer was thinking of like an Enola Gay kind of situation.
Who are you?
A Gumby.
Happy birthday. It's nice to meet you, Gumby.
Do you have a lisp now?
Yeah.
Now? All of a
I
sudden.
mean, Snow is really free form, so my accent will just change as well with my...
With each glass of wine.
yes.
That's fine.
Which I then chase with coffee and then tea.
Okay.
How does that make
I think
sense?
Phil sounds more like King Moonracer than Tristan.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a multi-stage for Loco.
It's a deconstructed form.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So, King
cinnamon.
Moonracer, you're flying over the meeting zone?
The Nutella meeting zone.
The Nutella. It's sponsored by Nutella.
Yeah.
Got it. What are you looking for?
Evidence of a double cross by them.
There's nobody there.
They're not,
You
like,
just got
setting it
word.
up?
You didn't even tell them that you're going. So, why would they set it up?
All right, I want to set up cameras watching that zone
Okay.
so I
They'll
can
never
see.
suspect a thing.
You're gonna live stream it.
Yes.
I mean, it is 2068. Everyone has cameras.
For the world to see what the war on Christmas has wrought.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Soon it will be Christmas every day.
I mean, how would Jack Skellington feel about all this chatter about Christmas every day? Would you be cool with that?
No.
I'm flying by myself
Hold
over a
on,
mountain.
hold on. If I remember correctly, Jack was so enthralled with Christmas that he just wanted to take it for himself.
That was a long time ago.
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
maybe the reason
It's
he's helping
been
us.
a while since I've had my imperialistic tendencies. Now I just wish to protect Halloween Town.
before
How's
you
Sally
seize it.
doing?
Who?
So when are we going to kill these idiots? Tonight, possibly?
How did Sally die?
Yeah, when's the meeting?
She died for King, Pumpkin King and country.
She came unraveled.
Ah. Or undone.
She unraveled into a bomber that was heading straight for Halloween Town. She sacrificed her great life for ours.
Did you say she unraveled into Obama?
A plane. A bomber. A bomber.
I heard Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama.
No, thanks, Obama. Anyway.
Okay. So you've set up cameras around the meeting spot. Got it. Cool. Is anyone going to tell them that the meeting's on, or?
Yes.
Obviously, we RSVP'd.
Okay.
What kind of messaging do we use up here in the North Pole?
Letters.
He's got a point.
Technically, Santa can probably, he can receive letters by
We
the wind. I'm assuming he can also send letters by the wind.
we don't have satellite phones 50 years from now.
All the satellites came crashing to Earth.
No, Santa still uses elf slaves.
I'm never gonna get used to this guy.
It's just an elf dressed as a pigeon.
They're
Well-
the unpaid workers, Gumby.
Indentured servants.
Sure.
In Halloween Town, we call them interns.
Okay. So you write your RSVP and send it back. The meeting is going to take place tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the next
Tomorrow.
day.
What do the cameras pick up?
Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. What? The cameras don't pick up anything yet. And
They're not prepping for their meeting.
They're not going to the meeting site and prepping. Or were you trying to say you were setting up cameras
Yeah,
around
don't they
where
have to
their
set up
camp
the
is?
meeting?
Yeah, they're not going to add snipers or anything.
It's just like a conference. They
It's
gotta
just
have like
rocks and stuff
tables.
there.
No.
Martin Luther King Jr. is going to be there.
What about the audio and the visual and
You
the
don't
tables
need, you don't need
and
a
the
whole lot
chairs?
of audio for like 10 people. Oh, I'm sorry. Event planner.
Is that your MLK voice?
No.
I really hope not.
You should really make him not show up.
Yeah. He doesn't. He's actually a robot bomb.
I had a dream.
Make JFK show up instead.
It's way better. Oh, MLK was
He
busy.
tries to crawl over the sleigh.
He was busy dealing with.
Oh, Jesus.
No, sorry, that was his.
That was Jackie.
That was Jack.
Still.
Oh,
Funny
boy.
joke.
So what's happening? What
We're
are you guys
getting ready
doing?
for this.
You're just
We're getting
going.
ready for this meeting.
Okay.
We're getting the Charlie in the box.
So that's
ready.
what your trap is. It's
Right.
Charlie in the box with a bomb in it.
I can't believe we're doing
No, it's Misfit Toys passing out Xbox One X, 3 XS4s now.
Okay. So you're
But
gonna.
they're really bombs.
Okay.
We should
Right.
maybe have a backup plan of some sort. I don't know how well this is going to work.
Like maybe a scapegoat. And we can blame this on Jeff Bezos. The cybernetic organism known as Jeff Bezos.
I am Jeff Bezos.
For he is still alive.
Do we still have those empty Amazon boxes?
Yeah.
We'll pack them up in that. They'll never know the difference.
Exactly. They'll just see the smile.
So we're bringing fake game consoles filled with explosives to a peace
No.
summit.
They function normally, but you have to sit in the seat. Cheat. Yeah.
Cheat day.
You want some tequila? Good call. That a boy. Wait till episode 2.
He's
Thank you.
learning.
Oh, I better stop.
Yeah, we have a long road ahead of us.
I've had
by the
like
way.
5 of these.
Yeah, she's been cranking them down.
You mean 6?
Playing.
I've had like 5.
I don't know how many.
Now it's like 6.
I don't
It's
know
like
how much
6
was in here
stuff.
when I started.
All of it.
More.
I saw you pop the seal.
In the car as she drove here.
Yeah.
I thought about it actually. I thought
I'm
about-
Snapchatting while driving. Do it for the snap.
Hey, it was on cruise control, and I only had to do this while I steered. Okay,
Does it have a level 4 AI?
my car.
Yeah.
I mean, it yells at me if there's people around, and
yeah,
yeah,
that's nice.
And it'll stop.
Don't leave
if
the
there's
car.
somebody in front of me.
Shannon,
people.
where is my shot? I'm thirsty.
Hold on.
No, I was your car. I was being your car.
No.
I don't want.
No.
No, I don't. I want you.
No.
I
You
don't.
said you wanted a shot.
No.
Put some fucking sour mix in it for me.
I will.
I hate to.
Don't you worry.
All right.
They're like little mini margaritas.
Okay.
We're getting shit faced over here. Little mini margaritas.
Hey, mini margarita.
No, wrong answer.
Yeah, whatever.
Have a lasagna, margarita.
That's Frosty's
No.
next accent.
We
I'm
drink,
a snowman.
we drink Sambuca. Come on.
Oh, can you please be an Italian snowman?
Hey, bibbidi
They
body.
put a comb under my nose.
It's a me,
The blowman.
Frosty.
They call me the snowman.
You have different
thanks.
accessories.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put but you switch out my accessories and it changes my accent.
So we're gonna give them working game consoles that also are made of explosives.
Yes.
Wait,
Plastic.
this is like that level in GTA where you put the bomb in the cell phone and they put it up on his face and then you blew his fucking head off. Except
Okay.
in Xboxes.
Okay.
Santa's really intense.
So is your plan to just go through the meeting and then be like, all right, see you guys, bye.
Here's a peace offering.
No, the Xboxes will be under their seats, like we are Oprah.
Yes, like Oprah. You get an Xbox. You get an Xbox. Everybody gets an
We're
Xbox.
detonating
And
them
then
one
as-
by one as he calls them out.
And then as we fly away with Martin Luther, we
So it's like
explode all of the Xboxes.
I'm envisioning a mix of Oprah and then that scene from Kingsman where their heads are just popping off,
Sure.
but with Xboxes and bombs.
And their asses and stuff.
Their asses, yes. Okay.
Are we gonna have any sort of backup plan?
No, why would we?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I think Gumby can turn his arm into a weapon.
He's clay, though.
Yeah, I could totally do that.
No, he's the T-1000 for sure.
Actually, couldn't you just like eat
Go inside
everyone?
of someone and constrict their heart until
Yeah.
they die.
Stuff like that.
Sure, he could do
Or just
that.
go inside someone and then become large.
Yeah.
too.
I'm gonna jump inside someone and replace their bones with me.
Hey, I'm an Advil. Swallow me.
All right. So
What's this? What's this? I'm entering your foot. I'm going to kill.
you guys make hot chocolate and you just make Gumby marshmallows to trick everybody into eating Gumby so it can just explode.
Your bones I will shoot.
Good idea.
So any other backup plans before your meeting?
No.
I'm gonna play with my snowballs.
Dennis has. Do you have a backup plan?
I'm just asking.
So, what is this? The assumption that
Who's
our
Dennis?
bombs don't go off and kill everyone?
Or if we maybe don't want to, because they are reasonable.
We could just not detonate them.
I'm gonna summon the big silly vampires from
Okay.
Halloween Town because they're my bodyguards.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna summon them, and also Zero,
Okay.
the ghost dog.
That reminds me, I have to let you guys know. If you hear me at the meeting yell, ho, 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 close your eyes and look away.
So
Hold on.
I know what you're gonna say because I said the same fucking thing.
But wait! Isn't that your motto? How will we not know the real code word?
I'm not gonna say it other than when it's going to be an attack.
Because she watched the Kurt Russell movie and he only says it once.
Shut up.
Yes.
That's your vocal tick. You normally can't help but do it after every sentence.
That's not true. Have I said ho, ho, ho
Jesus,
prior to telling you this?
You keep doing it.
You said it just now.
So wait, should I now right look away?
Yes.
Or was that not the code word for today?
I'm just letting you know that I have a special attack, and when I say ho, ho, ho,
Look away!
yes, perfect. You guys nailed it.
Actually, I turned my head around.
Meow.
That's it.
That works too.
So wait, was that the one right there for now? But no, I turned my head around. It wasn't. Here's a big old frown.
Just at
You know, your Zero is kind of an impersonation of my Rudolph, so. it'd be
derivative.
Derivative.
I don't think this is the time to have debates about who the real.
Bringing up old hostilities is not a good idea at this time, Sandy.
Okay.
And
So
I
are
pet
all
Zero, even though he's ethereal and I can't really touch him.
okay? Are all of you going to the meeting tomorrow, or some of you?
Obviously, all of us.
I'm just checking. So, how are you planning on arriving to said meeting?
In my sled.
I figured.
I'm going to fly,
Okay.
and there will be a runner watching from the mountain in case anything goes wrong to tell the misfit toys
You were
to break me out.
Okay.
I guess I'll go on my flying skeletal sleigh.
It was a
And my-
coffin.
I'm gonna go in my coffin with my floating vampires. Zero.
Blah.
Gumby, what are you doing?
You can
You
come
could
with
ride
me.
with me.
Oh.
I would have ran at Jack's pocket.
I open my little pocket on my weird suit.
Your breast pocket.
Yeah.
On your suit.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay back
Okay.
in the fortress.
Since you're
okay.
frosty, you're just made of snow.
Yeah, I
So
can
you
travel
can-
anywhere.
You just as long as there's snow, you're
Correct,
there.
I can-
So you can become a giant snow
I
creature.
could,
Okay.
Yeah, you could
but
like
We'll see. WMD.
I'm gonna-
WMD.
I'm gonna stay back behind.
But his arms stay the same size.
yes. So I T-Rex.
Frosty the Avalanche.
I will kill you.
I think it's
With these guns.
He doesn't travel instantaneously through snow. Like he would
Like-
just be able to move through snow.
Is it kind of like Earth 2, where he
So,
like
like,
goes down
his-
to the ground and then he travels?
Well, like his like carrot and charcoal and hat and everything would just like move along the snow.
I say he-
in it.
the hat stays
Yeah.
above the snow line,
Yeah.
and you just see it moving around. But yeah, I don't think it's wise to have everybody on our side at the meeting. I'm gonna be in case something happens.
Are
back
you
home.
insinuating that this may be a trap?
Are you Kiefer Sutherland?
I'm the what's this show called?
24.
something
No,
Survivor?
Survivor.
Designated
There you
survivor.
go.
Yeah, designated.
That is the worst name I've ever heard for
Well, it's a
show.
real thing.
That's
so.
what it's called in real life.
It's a terrible name.
Sounds dumb.
Doesn't mean it's not dumb.
No, I'm not saying that this plan won't work, but what happens if they set up an ambush on our fortress and nobody's there to command the misfit toys or anything else?
But I have this giant wall. They'll never get over the wall.
Maybe with a rope. Or a ladder.
Or just get a bigger wall and they'll get bigger
Or
ladders.
flying
Yeah, and if
crab.
they throw rocks or bottles, we'll just tear gas them.
Jesus!
Too real.
Aren't the elves there with guns to defend the wall, Santa?
5,800 of them last count.
Lethal force.
Gumby's got it right.
And if nothing happens, then I can just snow travel my way down to the Nutella Mountains. Right, that's what we called it? Yeah, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, did you guys want to arrive at the time of the meeting? A little late, a little early? What time did you guys want to arrive?
On time is late.
Fashionably late.
Okay. So you're all
A Christmas
arriving
wizard is never late nor early. He arrives precisely when he needs to.
whenever you guys arrive.
I'll be a
The
little
meeting-
early.
Meeting time is 8 o'clock. We arrive at 8:01.
Bam!
Fashionably late.
There is a roundish rock in the middle of the open area on the mountainside, or like cliff face, if you will. So it looks like it could be used as a meeting area.
I'm not cliff-faced, you're cliff-faced.
You're clit-faced.
Don't
Sugar
go.
beans.
Shuck a bean. No one's gonna get that except for
I
us
don't care.
3 people.
I don't care. It's funny.
So the opposing forces, not everyone showed up. There is Saint Patty, the leprechaun.
Hey.
There is Cupid. MLK did not show up. And there's also the lead singer from Fish,
Trey Anastasio.
Trey Anastasio.
Anastasio.
Trey Anastasia.
Anastasio.
Well, it was pretty short notice to
Anastasio.
try and have a meeting the next day.
Isn't he like
Trey Pistachio.
130 now?
Trade pistachio.
It's more the spirit.
Living gods don't age.
I don't know, moon races. I'm thinking maybe,
Racist.
is that what it says?
Moon racist.
Moon racist.
My name is King Moonracer.
Oh, it says moon race.
Punxsutawney Phil is also there.
Sorry,
Son
hold
of
on.
a bitch.
I don't know. Moon Racer. I think that lead singer of
Fish.
Fish might want to keep that Xbox and us not explode it. Let's see how things go.
But his music is terrible.
I don't disagree.
These are nicknames for Jack Skellington. Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy.
Yeah.
Which is also his nickname in high school.
So the other
He
side.
got
Yeah,
caught
it's like in the-
boning his dad.
Bone
Getting
Daddy.
boned by his dad.
Bone Daddy's in like the first scene.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember
Yeah.
it.
Bone Daddy.
The jazz musicians on the corner calling
Yeah.
him
You're
Daddy.
right, you're right, you're right.
Okay. So the opposition is not in the meeting area. They're just off to the side of it, sort of waiting to see what you guys do. The leprechaun is about 2 feet tall, but he is all just top-heavy jacked with tiny little leprechaun legs.
Hey!
He's got one milky eye as there's a big scar across it.
Conor McGregor.
Kinda?
He's a 2-foot-tall Travis.
Baby Legs McGregor.
Why are you telling Frosty like he's there?
I'm just
I'm the only
I-
one
I
engaged.
basically talk to Phil. Talk at Phil. The groundhog is taller than the St. Patty. He's about 3 feet tall, but he's very wobbly on the bottom half.
And he's got mange.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of mange to him.
Always from Pennsylvania.
And he's pink.
He don't give a fuck.
Cupid looks an awful lot like Legolas, like he's just all glistening and tall, skinny, and his arrows look very formidable. They don't look like those happy little heart arrows. They're pink and red, but it's mostly stained from blood.
Oh, like what's her face from Arrow?
Yeah,
Cupid.
sure. And the lead singer of Fish is just
He's sober now. So
well, 50 years. He's seen some shit.
He's
So.
still jamming to this day.
So yeah, they're just sitting there waiting,
The jam won't let him die.
and they're looking at you guys, and then they look at the roundish rock to see if you guys are gonna go and like meet peaceably at the rock.
you guys need to put those packages underneath their seats.
There are no seats.
There's no seats.
It's just standing.
I stand at the rock.
Okay. The rock.
Welcome to the rock.
Such a when
I fly onto the rock with my... Have an Xbox One X now.
So you're landing on top of the round rock.
Yes.
Okay. Jack, where are you?
I'm going to
It's a trap.
float near it and just kind of wait.
Okay.
See what happens.
So they start to walk slowly and cautiously into the meeting area, and as they do, we're going to take a break. And we're back!
Those virgins are so chuggable.
Who's chugging virgins?
Phil is.
Butt chugging virgins.
Butt chugging
I like to
virgins.
butt chuck my virgins with Shanta.
Oh boy.
And we're back. So, most of you, other than Frosty, are located around, well, in the vicinity of the meeting area. The other side has wandered into the meeting area, and they're sort of standing a few feet away from the round rock. Arms crossed, looking, what's the word?
Terse.
Obtuse.
Terse would be a word, I guess, not
Frowny.
annoyed. They're just sort of like hesitantly pessimistic of you people. Tolerating. Kind of. Hardly at all.
Look like tolerant liberals.
How can they dislike Santa Claus?
You've been murdering them for years now.
Murder is a harsh term.
Are we the villains in this story?
I prefer to say connecting them with God.
It's
We're-
all about
No,
a point
Frosty.
of view.
Phil, we're allied with Fox News.
We are the good. We are the good guys with the guns, Frosty.
And they're the bad guys with the guns.
So yeah, so they're all no one's saying anything. They're just standing there looking between all of you shifty-eyed.
I thought we were gonna have a meeting.
Nobody can see you because you're in his pocket.
They can hear me.
Okay, and they look around confused. Now they look more suspicious because they can't see where the voice is coming from. And they start to slowly back towards the exit.
Should I jump out and embiggen myself?
Embiggen? That's what that spell should be. Embiggen.
Embiggen.
Gentlemen,
Ambiguize.
can't we
Ambiguous.
congregate around this meeting rock and have a pleasant discussion?
Yes, come to our rock. I'm sorry. Yes, welcome to our rock.
But like you're standing on the rock, bro.
Trey, would you like to feel my fuzzy whiskers and shaggy mane?
He puts his hand out with a smile, and then the leprechauns be like, "Yeah, we talked about this."
Where's your Irish accent?
He whispered it, so he can't hear.
He's actually from Boston.
It's true.
So racist.
Trey,
Don't
we
touch
talked
those.
about this.
Don't touch those.
I can hear you.
I have feelings.
St. Patty just sounds like Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
He also just
I said he was
stares
2
off.
feet tall and muscly on top. I mean, I don't know how.
And he stares off, confused into the distance a lot.
I'm a scientist.
That's a fucking transformer!
Optimus Prime!
So
Oh, I guarantee there was a Transformers Christmas. Should have been an Autobot.
I'm Bumblebee. I just...
Oh, I would have been Starscream.
Buy more Segas!
So yeah, so then the pot smoker puts his hand out. But
He has a name.
Atreyu.
No.
They're very different.
Trey.
Treyanus.
Tray of fish.
Treyanasio.
Tray of house fish.
Is it Anasio?
Trey Anastasio.
Anastasia.
Lord Anastasio of the house fish.
Darth Anastasio.
Okay. If you want to meet, for realsies, get off the table. I don't know if that's the right accent for a leprechaun or
Mark
not.
Wahlberg.
Yeah, it's great. Sounds just like him.
Okay.
Oh, so he's asking Moonracer to get off
Yeah.
the.
You
rock.
stupid lion, get off the table. You're fucking it up. You're gonna get scratches and hair all over it.
he sits.
What?
He is a cat.
No, he's like a
The disembodied voice of Gumby.
live bird.
Illegal?
Illegal. Yeah, that sounds about right. Get off the fucking table, you legal.
I come trot towards him like a big cat.
Moonracer, knock something off first. Look at him
I
and just knock it
knock
off.
his leprechaun booties off of him.
They're not getting anywhere
The
close
bells?
to you. You're a big lion.
I'm pretty sure I'm faster than they are.
Well, you are if you just make
Are you
a
gonna charge them?
dash at them. Yeah.
No.
And then the last second he turns around and rubs his butt on him. putting my musk on you.
Just shoves a giant thing of catnip
Shoves,
right in his
shoves
face.
his butthole in his face.
Oh, be careful.
How you like that?
A hair and feather ball?
I'm gonna spray.
What are we meeting or not?
Yes, I'm off the rock.
Are we not meeting right now?
So they move towards the round rock. So it's sort of like you guys are on one side, they're on the other side of the rock. The rock. And so they're just standing there, arms crossed, dead silence. Nobody's saying anything. They're just looking around at you guys.
Welcome to the Nutella Mountains. Brought to you by Hershey's.
Well,
Nestle.
A subsidiary of Nestle.
Yeah, Hershey bought Nestle a long time.
you guys
No.
called this meeting.
Other way around.
What did you want to talk about?
What do you mean we called the meeting? You called the meeting.
No, we received an invitation that said to come to the meeting, and here we are.
Would you like to discuss
What's that noise?
I
free
immediately
Xboxes
flee.
for everyone? I run away.
I flee in the casket.
Yeah, someone get up, hop on my back.
So
Frosty.
runs away the Pumpkin King. Come on, Gumby.
I imagine with my stretchiness, I could just be gone.
You're not like made of slinkies.
Yeah.
You can just go down chimneys. You can make yourself thin or whatever.
I should be able to avoid
You have
bombs.
your sleigh there.
All right, fine.
He's elongated, man.
On Dancer, on Prancer, on Comet, on Cupid, on Vixen, on...
Oh, you're dead way before that. You get that off.
I grab a hold of...
No, we're already in the air.
No, they don't work unless you call out all the names.
I can't
You park them. That's the starting procedure. You chose wrong, Santa.
You had the choice of using keyless entry and ignition or that, and you chose the voice.
That sounds festive. Not practical.
Ho ho no.
You should have brought the practical reindeer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or however many there are. I can't remember.
Or just doesn't use deer.
On Donner and Blitzen.
There's 9 of them.
There's 8.
Dasher, Dancer.
Without Rudolph, there's 8.
Okay.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph.
Okay. So I'll
Police.
say you can manage to take off as well as Jack Skellington. Gumby, are you just going back in the pocket, or?
I thought he was still in the pocket.
Yeah,
Still in the pocket.
Oh, I thought you said you popped out and turned
No,
normal size.
no, I said, should I?
In Biggin.
He never did.
Okay.
He didn't in Biggin.
Okay. And then Aslan, you can just fly away, probably.
Lord Moonracer is going to
Aslan.
lunge for and grab Trey, Anastasio, and the leprechaun in his mouth and fly away with them both.
Oh, so you're saving people.
Or
That
one or
sounds
the
good.
other, if I have to choose.
You have paws.
Yeah, you got
I also
mitts.
have a mouth.
Yeah, you can grab 3.
Which 3 would you like to choose? Your choices are
Trey.
Groundhog, Leprechaun, Trey, Anastasio. I forget who else I said was there. Cupid, who with Cupid could just fly away.
Puxatonic Phil.
That's
gonna burrow.
That's a Groundhog.
Trey,
Yeah, I'd leave the groundhog.
Groundhog, and Leprechaun. Fuck you.
Okay. All right. So you strength check to.
Fuck Cupid. Fuck Donner.
19 strength?
Yep, you do. You manage to pick them up and take off. Everyone seems to scatter as a bomb drops right on the meeting place. And Frosty, you just see this very large explosion
Oh my!
occur at the meeting site. It's not a nuke or anything, but it's a pretty powerful bomb that completely decimates that part of the
Does
mountain
the
range.
shockwaves hit our fortress?
The shockwaves do hate.
They hate everybody enough to kill them.
Yeah, you eventually feel the shockwaves
Now,
on the glass shakes.
Obviously, I don't know if my friends got out or not.
Do the walls come tumbling down like Jericho?
No, because the wall's not the mountain. The wall's on the inside of the mountain.
That
It does cause an avalanche, though.
The wall's inside the mountain.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's going to be a
Wait.
shockwave, though.
You can't fly over it.
Are these people going to be able to outrun the shockwave of this hitting the...
They all flew away.
Okay.
Yes.
Literally everyone flew away.
Okay.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Nope, yep. That's how shockwaves work.
Do they go through the air?
They
I
go...
thought they go outwards, like along
Through the
ground.
air. That's what a shockwave is.
Oh, I don't know. I've only ever seen it like around the
Did
ground.
you ever see the picture?
Yes, that's the air blowing the dirt away.
Oh, okay. You don't
That's
see
a
anything
shockwave.
flying around in the air for me to be able to tell.
Well, like
it's
if there were clouds, they would be pushed away.
Oh, okay.
It's like a sphere.
Well, then let's go with a. Not Dex, because some of you are using mounted thing. So animal handling for those of you who are using animals.
I give advantage.
I
I'm giving
am an
Jack.
animal.
Yeah,
I'm giving Jack directions.
So I'm doing
Mine would just
animal
be
handling
vehicle
for my
use.
reindeer.
I'm just moving.
And I use it
athletics.
often, so I know how to do it. And there's no animals.
What's the proficiency bonus at level 10?
Because it's
Four.
the coffin, right?
Yeah, so it would
Jesus.
be.
It's a coffin pulled
guess
by
you're-
skeleton reindeer, right?
Yes.
I got a 13.
Okay, you're not moving real
It's
fast.
not a flying coffin.
I got a 7.
It's just zipping around.
I'm sorry, boys, but Punksy Phil's too fat.
Guess you won't see your shadow next year.
You will as you fall towards the ground.
What do you think, Leprechaun? Should I drop him?
But we'll be able to see his shadow every year, because that's all will be left.
From the bomb? Yeah.
He says, I think you should drop me and the groundhog.
I don't think that.
Drop me and the groundhog, you stupid cat.
I'll just try to fly faster.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill you.
Who said anything about killing me? I just said drop me.
How
Can
high
you
up is it?
escape?
Maybe. I got the luck of the Irish.
Okay. Trey, you heard him.
It's just gonna jump into a rainbow,
Yeah.
and then the light of the rainbow is gonna be dissipated by the nuclear bomb.
Exactly. Yeah.
See ya, Punksy.
So you drop them both?
Yeah.
Okay. The leprechaun grabs hold of Punxsutawney, and a rainbow basically just shoots out, and they're riding a rainbow as the explosion is going towards you guys. You said you had a 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did you guys do on the sleigh? Sleighs.
I got a 17 over here.
Okay.
Did you roll with advantage?
I thank you for advantage. Yeah, that's how we got that.
No, she doesn't get
I
advantage.
have really high animal handling.
I
By
got
the
a
way.
7.
Your
7, okay.
Your Gumby hands wrap around mine and are like, we can both do it.
I imagine my sleigh is going to crash.
So, as
Like Ghost with Gumby hands.
as the explosion goes out, you can see Cupid just be obliterated almost immediately. Like, he's muscular, but his wings are still very tiny.
I was going to say which Cupid, because there's also a... Just keep going with your story.
What?
The story's great.
I think he's thinking of cherubs. Are you thinking of
No, he's
cherubs?
thinking of Cupid the reindeer.
That's not even a reindeer, right? I don't know.
What?
Keep going.
You just
My comment
them
on
up.
Cupid. On
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Darwin,
Yeah,
Okay.
Blitzen.
No,
Cupid
no.
is a reindeer.
I'm paying
No,
attention.
my reindeer
Jesus
didn't
Christ.
get nuked.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a
As far as you
nuke,
know.
but yeah. So Cupid gets completely obliterated in the explosion.
That isn't a nuke.
That isn't a nuke. He just didn't fly very far from the explosion. Your sleigh takes a good bit of damage, I would say. Good bit of damage, and breaks and starts to crash, as the reindeer also seem to be somewhat dead, some of them.
Which ones?
God damn it, I don't know.
Randolph.
Randolph.
The two front ones are dead, and they're basically dead weight, just dragging down the other reindeer.
Dasher,
Yeah.
Prancer.
Dasher and Dancer.
Dasher and Dancer are dead.
Is it Dasher and Dancer?
They're your reindeer.
Yeah.
I know
Jesus.
Dasher's in the front.
So your sleigh is starting to towards the mountain fortress. So at least you're on the right side of the mountain. What are you doing as a reaction?
How close is that sled towards the fortress of Jollytude?
Hundreds and hundreds of yards.
Okay.
It looks like it might crash into the wall.
I'm gonna try
Well, is there anything that we have set up inside the fortress that would help in case of a crashing sled? I feel like there would be. Maybe not from that far out, but there would be some kind of protocol for a...
Crash landing.
to... Yeah, like my sled has a parachute in the back.
Okay.
It does.
Sure.
Or at least Santa does. Maybe.
They have like a net. That
It
catches
does have a parachute in the back.
Darn tootin'.
So you can pull the lever next to your seat and just...
Sweet.
And it snaps the necks of all the reindeer.
I do-
Violent jerk, no. So yeah, then your sleigh just slowly dangles down towards
I
the ground.
obviously release them before I pull the parachute.
Okay. Sure, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You can keep them attached. They're just going to sort of float down with you instead of crashing to the ground.
They're not going to crash. They're capable of flying.
Yeah, they're dragging 2 dead reindeer around.
No, the 2 dead reindeer are on the front. They're not dragging anything.
Oh yeah, they're being dragged down.
2 dead reindeer are dragging them.
So yeah, but you should be fine. The rest of you are all right too. It seems like the leprechaun and the groundhog got away in the explosion.
But not Trey Anastasio. Now we get a POW.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do have Trey Anastasio.
We can have a Christmas album now.
Not another one.
I don't really do Christmas songs, bruh.
No, you're right. You can just make toys instead.
Trey, your voice really changed in the last 50 years.
Well, I don't know what he sounds like because I don't listen to Fish because I'm not a dirty hippie.
That just sounds like Bill Clinton.
Sounds like Bill Clinton.
Is this just a disembodied voice just talking?
No, that sounds like this. That's more Bill Clinton, a little higher, a little bit more on the end of it. Bill Clinton. Oh, Monica.
Did you say, Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Everyone loves Hanukkah, Monica.
Aid crazy nights.
Hey, crazy dresses. Is that what you said?
No, aid. Like aid. She's a presidential aid. Aid crazy night. Yeah, all right.
Anyways.
AIDS crazy nights.
So yes, so now you're in this aftermath of this sort of situation. What are you guys doing?
Trey.
Is anybody sending a rescue party after Santa, or Santa, you're just coming back on your own good time? What's your plan?
I'll probably send out a rescue party.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fly down with the Gumby, Zero, and the vampires.
Okay.
See what's what.
I'm bringing Trey to my recording studio.
Okay. This is how we're gonna fund Christmas.
Christmas jams.
Christmas Jam from '94. Now with sleigh bells.
Slay Anastasio.
Yes.
We can add it in post. No,
Is
is that what Fish sounds like? Because I've never.
Yeah,
listened to
yeah, it
anything.
does.
I don't know.
It's a lot of noodling. There's really no music, and then
It's called tubing.
tubing.
I was noodling just a jazz concept that they
No, you
stole.
noodle into the tube, and then you get stuck in the tube for 15
I
minutes.
thought tubing was going down.
Oh my fucking
hill
god!
on a
I hate
inner
you
tube.
right now.
Okay. What's your plan?
We're going down to see how Santa is.
How is Santa?
How devastated are you that 2 of your reindeer are dead? Are you dead?
that a whole
Did you have a heart attack?
Oh, he looks fine.
Maybe I'm unconscious.
It's a parachute fall.
All right, fine. I'm devastated.
Santa has been drinking.
When the parachute gets deployed, it also hits you in the back of the head with a rock.
so that if you don't make it, you don't remember.
That's right.
You don't see the end coming.
That's right.
Well, you break all your bones because you're resisting.
Santa
with the
has
police.
been drinking sounds like a Tom Waits song.
Santa's been drinking.
So you wake up Santa, who's apparently sleeping. When he snores, the ground shakes, and his belly just jiggles wildly.
Santa? Santa, can you hear me?
That song's offensive to me.
Because you don't have ears?
I got a 16 medicine to wake up Sandy.
Oh, what?
I cover my eyes.
Rudolph
Yeah.
explodes.
I didn't say. Oh,
I cover my eyes. I cover Gumby.
He's liquefied.
Not like Pokey!
What happened?
We've been double-crossed, Santa.
Big bada boom.
Someone invited the leprechaun and us and tried to kill us all.
I wonder if it's another holiday.
Well, don't you know what everyone is doing all the time? Can't you find out through your global surveillance network?
Oh no! No!
What?
No!
What?
Is it Obama?
We need to make allies.
Oh Jesus!
That's good. Nothing. It's okay. We got ideas.
They
Okay.
wouldn't even make. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Does Santa know what adults are doing? Because I thought he only knows
No,
what
he
they're
just
doing.
When
knows
you're
children.
sleeping, he knows when you're awake.
Children.
Right, children.
He doesn't give a.
Where in that
goddamn-
does it specify it's only children?
Oh, it's children.
Yeah, it's kind of specific to children.
I think
It just says you. That's a very general term.
Well, I think Elf actually disputes that.
Although, Dennis,
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah,
in the new Kurt Russell Christmas movie, he does know what the adults are doing.
Okay, so you know what the adults are doing,
And the children.
and the children.
and the
Well,
children.
then if this is true, then who double-crossed us?
It's cloudy.
You have to focus.
I assume you
Santa.
have like a snow globe.
It's the Wicked Witch.
What's a snow globe? You shake it up, and then you can see shit.
So I have to get back to the base first.
Okay, if you go back to the base and regroup or whatever, and you get your snow globe, you can't. Well, you already know this, but you've never been able to spy on the opposing side. They have a way to block the whole Santa stalky, watching children thing.
Are they all wearing helmets?
Made of oil.
Yes,
Made of oil.
oil foil. It's very cold there, so the oil just freezes. Yeah. If you would just fight in the summertime, you guys would have no problem winning.
God,
We're trying to.
So yeah, so you ask the magic snow globe who sabotaged, but it's just staying cloudy. In fact, your snow globe cracks a bit. It's snowy.
I still think it's another holiday. It's gotta be.
Why don't we interrogate that Tristasiano guy? He might have some information from the other side for us.
I calmly walk up to Trey.
What's happening to Frosty?
Well, man, you're just like a skeleton. Man.
We call him Bone Daddy.
He's right.
I had a bone daddy. Not really into that, bro.
Now he's more like George Bush.
Back in 24, I had a bone daddy.
Back in 24, man, I had a bone daddy. What's up, bone daddy?
You have the pleasure of speaking to the Pumpkin King. Now, tell us what happened.
Well, like, you guys sent us that invitation for peace talks. So, like, we agreed. And, like, we were going to double cross you guys with the groundhog. He was filled with small explosives. Yeah. But then you guys dropped a bomb on us. So,
We did not drop the bomb.
whoa, bro, that's way trippy.
We were going to use Xbox One, X3, X, and F.
X-Nay on the Xbox A.
Whoa, dude. That's not cool. Everyone loves Xbox.
But they were
Not
full
really.
of
They went out of business.
explosives.
But they were releasing Modern Concert Tripper 5,
Yeah?
where you could go see Fish in 84 in virtual reality.
Yeah.
You played in 84?
What's wrong with that, bruh? Why would you blow up something so beautiful?
Just the port to it. It
You
still exists in
were going-
cyberspace.
You were going to double cross us. We were going to double cross you.
But instead,
Someone else dropped the bomb.
we were all of us deceived. You see.
Whoa.
We were triple crossed.
Do you think it was Sauron?
That's make-believe, you dingus.
Oh.
Make believe double crossed us again.
No, make-believe's...
Do you still have the envelope, Santa?
Is there a return address on that envelope that you got there, Santa?
I keep all of my letters in envelopes.
Jeff Bezos.
He's a hoarder.
But there's no return address.
Can I kitty cat sniff it? to see
We
what
could
smells
check
like?
it for fingerprints.
Now it says in just real sloppy handwriting, from other holidays to Santa
Yeah.
and friends.
No return address. Thank you for clarifying.
Is
Address, other side mountain.
Where's that?
Trey,
Where they
do
are.
you have your letter?
No, bruh.
Who had it?
Oh, that would have been, probably the big gobble gobble, bruh.
Where is he?
Well, he's probably back in base camp.
Come, we will go.
Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. You're planning on just marching on into base camp? They're just gonna shoot you on sight, bro.
We're bringing you.
They're gonna just shoot you on sight, brother. They're gonna think you just filled my butt with explosives.
They can check your butt for bombs.
Alright, we could try.
Do you happen to have some sort of communication device on you that you could then talk to your side without having to be stuffed with bombs?
I can make smoke signals, bro. They make circles and O's. Oh.
So I make a big
So
white flag
SOS.
and throw Trey onto my coffin and grab Gumby
Okay.
and gonna go.
Is anybody else going with him, or just Jack and Gumby?
Just jacking.
I'll go.
Okay.
I think
Shiz
Shall
is
I
too devastated.
take you
I need a
like
moment.
this? Just motioning at your hat.
Don't touch my hat. Get out of here.
All right, I don't take his hat.
So you guys get in the sleigh, coffin sleigh, and you fly over the mountain towards the other forces. Now, when you peek over the mountain, the forces are spread out pretty wide. There are a lot of them. There are lots of flying minions, which they fly right up to you guys. Oh! Put her down! Put her down!
We have a big white flag.
Put her down, man! We're gonna fire! Put her down!
Please don't fire on your stony friend.
He could be filled with bombs! Look! In his butt! Look! You goatsy him?
I goatsy his butt a
Oh,
little bit.
Jesus! Well, at least he
Bomb
doesn't have
free.
bombs. All right, put her down.
So we descend.
Okay. When you descend, all the forces sort of gather around. Some of them have weapons drawn. The leaders, though, who are very battle scarred. There's the Easter Bunny. He's just got an eye patch.
Oh, nice.
Some scratches. He's just constantly
He only has
rubbing
one
an egg.
ear.
What?
He's only got one ear.
Well, the one's just bent all the time. Like,
I thought like maybe like a bite mark taken out of one.
no, it got broken, and the cartilage doesn't work, so it's just dead.
Got
basically.
one flop dead ear.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like real small and shriveled.
It's
Yeah.
a strong ear.
Strong air. Also, Punxsutawney's there, as well as Cupid, as well as the leprechaun.
Wait, Cupid? I thought Cupid died.
Oh, that's right. Cupid is dead. Sorry.
Right.
And
Thank God.
Love is dead.
there's also a pirate.
He's been replaced by the second command. Oh, I don't want to make a Weinstein joke, but
Oh God.
Fuck him.
yeah,
Now Easter can control the chocolates.
the Easter King. It's the Easter King.
There's
We got
also a
one.
pirate, Abraham Lincoln, and then
Pirate Abraham Lincoln.
no, there's a pirate, comma
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln,
All right.
and a turkey, a giant turkey.
What's the pirate for?
407 beards ago.
It's Talk Like a Pirate Day.
That's not a real holiday.
Fuck you. Tell
We
that to
could
all
talk
the
like a
pirates.
pirate day, but not Leif Erikson day.
Don't know that one. It wasn't on the list.
What list?
I just looked up holidays.
Holidaylist.com.
Damn you, Google.
Wikipedia.
Google.
What do you want from me? So yeah, so they're all walk up and they have their they look very confused / agitated, and the turkey comes out and he has a monocle and a small top hat, and he sort of waddles out. And
Does he look like something out of Thanksgiving?
No, he almost looks like Winston Churchill.
Gobble gobble.
Ah, yes.
The fat turkey.
Ah, yes. I am the turkey.
Yes, I am the turkey. What brings you here, Jack Skellington, a.k.a. Bone Daddy, a.k.a. the Pumpkin King, a.k.a. King of Halloween, a.k.a. King of Fright, a.k.a.
Master of Fright.
a.k.a. Master of Fright, a.k.a. Mother of Dragons, a.k.a. Bob.
That's
Sorry, that's
the last one I haven't heard
That's
before.
the burger guy. I apologize. We ordered lunch an hour ago. I'm hungry.
Well, you're gonna have to wait another month or so for Gettysburg to open up.
Okay.
Zing.
What are you doing here,
We
Jack?
come to talk peace again, but this time without any double crossing or triple crossing, which is what happened. We did not bomb you. And through a friendly discourse with Mr. Trey, the potman,
That's me, brah.
this is him, brah. We have discovered your plot to bomb us.
Yeah, the bull has bombs in his butt.
Did everyone go?
No!
But Santa.
Uh-uh.
You didn't go either.
I went.
So everyone but me.
Moonracer didn't go?
Moonracer didn't go.
No.
Just Gumby, Frosty, and Jack.
We had a nefarious plot as well, but did not enact it. There must be someone else trying to stop this war and take over all of the holidays.
Well, who would do such a thing? Frosty?
I've got my guesses. Would you like to hear one? I've been thinking about it for a while.
Yes! Tell us right away!
Holocaust Remembrance Day.
What? I'm gonna say probably not.
Oh, well, could be Arbor Day.
Any other bright ideas other than racist stereotypes?
Children's Day?
You think
Wow.
children?
Hold on.
Wait,
The holiday in World of Warcraft?
I think it's in real life.
That's
too.
Children's Week. Never mind.
Brewfest.
4th of July Day.
October.
They're not even involved in this war.
They do like to do preemptive strikes.
May, June, and July, and August, and September, and October, they're all free.
Is it Easter?
The Easter Bunny's right here.
I'm not even here. I'm just idea ball.
Who's that ghost?
What about Krampus?
Krampus? Isn't he a fan of Christmas?
He's like the
Yes.
evil Santa.
He's
isn't he?
evil Santa,
He's
but
on our side.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh.
He's taking care of the European front for us.
Goth Santa.
we thought it might be the April Fool's crew, but they were just cans filled with fake snakes.
Jesus Christ, Dennis. Kill yourself.
So what? Write out the calendar of where Christmas exists,
It's a math puzzle again.
so we can look at what the closest holiday that's coming up is. So we can take that one.
New Year's.
Baby New
St.
Year.
Patrick's Day.
And what time is it right now?
Right now it is
7:40.
7:40. It's the end of
It's
November.
dark.
It's the end of November.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Saturnalia?
Veterans Day.
Citronella?
Make the
Saturnalia?
vets. Make the vets the enemy.
Cut their funding.
It's the Punisher.
We'll cut their funding like we cut their throats. Saturnalia?
I don't know what that means.
It's
Okay,
Christmas.
then nope, it's not Christmas.
Well,
Saturnalia.
precursor.
People get drunk and fucked.
Yeah.
As opposed to talking about baby Jesus.
It's the
Oh, you mean
precursor
the
to
actual
Christmas.
pagan holiday?
Yeah.
Santa
Well,
was
Greek
behind
pagan.
it the whole time.
Saturnalia was Roman.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's the Greek
Or
holiday. I'm
Saturn.
What
You're right,
intel
yeah.
do you have?
Yes.
Is this the turkey?
Yes!
Giblets.
Giblets!
General.
Commander! General!
General Giblets.
Kentucky Fried Giblets!
Wait, in proper wartime respectful duties, I will say your titles. Giblets, aka Commander, General, Drumstick, Deep Fried, Delicious, Turkey God, God of the Gobbles, Master of Pecking.
The Sultan of Gravies.
That's good enough.
The Feather Domo.
Arigato, Feather Domo.
Jesus. Our intel states that it was a large explosive device dropped from a plane.
I know who it is. It's the 4th of fucking July. It's America. We
Okay.
bomb everybody, right? Is it? It's not America.
Well,
It wasn't a
whose,
drone.
I'm not telling you if you're right or not.
whose team is Uncle Sam on?
For the
Uncle Sam's team.
Uncle Sam was on Team Christmas.
He would be all about capitalism.
Yes, he was. Did anybody get a look at the plane as it flew overhead?
It was probably Russia.
No, it flew over the cloud cover. We couldn't get a good look at it. At least we assume it was a plane. It was making a sound similar to a plane.
What did the sound sound like?
Yes, that was it.
Could be a drone.
Could be. Like I said, none of us got a good look. We weren't looking up at the clouds for a bomb. Because we had a bomb inside that gopher.
We could always go to NORAD.
For what?
That's it. That's it. They track all of the planes in skies. In clouds. Even Santa's sleigh.
All right. Do you have a connection with NORAD?
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah.
I might.
Okay.
I am the Pumpkin King.
Okay. How are we going to do that? How do we talk to NORAD? Is NORAD a man? A computer?
I take up a skeletal phone out of my sleigh. I don't know.
Hello, NORAD.
And I turn the bones.
Okay.
I call NORAD.
Intelligence check to know NORAD's number.
All right, let's see what we got. I got a 14. I called your dad.
High or low?
Low.
Yeah, this is NORAD. What do you want?
Wait, it's it. This really is NORAD. I don't
We don't
remember.
have time for sing-songs, Mr. Skelefunk.
I then I'll have to give you to someone else. Gumby!
Oh, hello there.
You know you have to be at least 18 years of age to call this line.
He's 60!
He's like 100 and...
Oh, wait, no,
I'm-
you're Lord.
I'm over 100 years old.
Oh, you got that Gary Coleman thing going. Okay.
Yeah. I make grills. Sure.
That's George Foreman.
Both of who have been dead for over 50 years at this point.
Yeah, was there a plane flying over the Nutella Mountains?
Let me look it up here.
May have dropped a bomb.
No, there wasn't a plane. There was some sort of object, though.
Oh, what kind of object was it? Was it shaped like a wheel of cheese, maybe a block, maybe a wedge?
No, nothing like that. It, sort of a roundish shape. Little frayed on the sides. It's hard to see that it's pretty small.
Like a flying carpet.
Then, I guess it could look like that. Yeah, sure. From straight down, it kind of looks like a flying carpet. Yeah.
We were attacked by Agrabah.
Can you enhance?
You're not there.
I'm on the three-way caller.
Get off the phone, Dad.
Enhance.
Enhance.
If you look at it smaller, what does it look like?
Looks like somebody, standing on top of a circle thing. It's just zipping around through the clouds.
It's a Nimbus?
It's not a cloud.
Is it Goku?
It's
It's
not
Yamcha!
It's not a Goku.
Guys, what holiday has a fuzzy circle?
It's not fuzzy. It's kind of, it looks almost sort of frayed, but it almost looks natural. It kind of looks like cloth, but maybe not cloth. Maybe it's something else. I don't know, sticks or something. I don't know. It's tough to tell.
What has a sticky circle?
Raft.
Communion wafers in the Catholic Church. Hey.
Is it the Pope?
Come from the priests.
Yeah.
They're fucking...
Well, the blood from the buttholes. of
Yeah,
the-
from the
Because
ultra.
they want to put the
boys.
Christ back in Christmas.
That's what I'm thinking. Jesus is missing. He's pissed.
It's the Catholic Church.
Flying on a giant wafer.
The fact
It's the Pope flying on a giant wafer.
the Pope Mobile.
kill
Dropping
him.
Pope grenades.
Holy hand
Holy
grenades.
Yeah,
hand
that's the
grenades. You guys still on the other line?
Yeah, we're here.
I didn't hear
dickhead.
it go ding, 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 or whatever it does. Some busy signals these days.
No, we're
Mine-
still here. We're just thinking, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Mine goes doot, doot, doot.
Okay. Now I'm on speakerphone. Who am I talking to now?
You're talking to Frosty?
Okay, what?
Hey!
Frosty?
Happy birthday. Who is this?
It's not my birthday. My name is Joe.
Joe, that is very nice to meet you.
And you work in a NORAD factory?
I work in the NORAD factory, yes.
Oh, that's great. It's a factory of some sort. Now, you said this kind of looked like sticks?
Kind of a little bit, yeah. It's like a circular shape.
A circular stick shape?
And where did it go?
Zip through the clouds real fast. Let me see if I can track it.
You have radar. Fucking use it.
Not if it's too close to the surface.
Would you
It's
like to
satellites.
use your radar?
Is it the Shroud of Turin?
Turin.
Jesus flying on the Shroud of Turin.
It looks like it flew towards the Middle East.
Oh, come on.
And we lost track.
Turin. We're not ruling it out.
We lost track of it after that.
Then we should go.
The Middle East.
I don't think I can go there. Not since
Sandy.
last time.
Your name is Sandy now.
Yeah, we'll put you in a bucket. You'll be fine.
Great.
If you only move around at nighttime, it should be cold enough.
If you're really making Middle East people the
Not telling
enemy here, I'm gonna be very upset.
We're gonna have to fight
It's
Moses, Jesus, and
It's gotta be all cut.
Muhammad.
And then we'll have one of our artists draw
Draw a
out
picture of
the
Muhammad.
battle scene.
It's Zoroaster.
When you look upon Muhammad, it's just blurred for some reason. It's like a censored.
That's why they couldn't see him on the satellite.
Because he's censored, sure, why not?
I'm gonna thank you, NORAD, for your assistance.
Yeah, bye!
Go,
Thanks for not helping.
go do nothing.
What do you mean? I thought where
And
I
we
was
hang
go-
up.
Dude.
So what do you make of this? Giblets? General giblets?
Genital giblets?
Genital giblets?
That's why I'm the Commander Turkey. I've got 2 sets of giblets. Blub and blub. You figure out which is the lower.
What do you make of this new information that has come upon us?
Well, it could mean a number of things. There are quite a few threats in the Middle East. Could be a ruse. Could be someone trying to throw us off our scent.
I hope so, for the story's sake.
What are you guys thinking? Same thing? Do you think you need to go back and talk to Santa?
Yes.
No, I think it's probably past Santa's bedtime.
All right.
Do you have a communication device that we can take with us so that our two sides could have an open communication between the two of us?
Just the two of us.
Some sort of
What's your bone number?
Try.
1.
Do you have the iBone? Or the Mandroid?
The Mandroid.
It's fleshy versus skeletal.
I like
bones.
Cricket Wireless myself, because I'm a turkey.
And they're
Delicious.
made
They
of crickets.
I thought you only ate Skittles.
You have Skittles? They are a delicacy. Santa took them from us. That's why he must pay. They only have Christmas-flavored Skittles. Abominations!
What are you, camel now?
Sure. Yeah, he gives you his bone number.
I've got Giblets' bone number. Writing
Yeah.
it down. It'll be important.
8579. Or I can't remember.
8675309.
There you go, Matt.
You're welcome.
8975305.
Got it.
305.
Got it.
Just add like 4 extra numbers in there. Bone number. I'll expect your answer in the morning, and then we will decide what to do from there.
Well, also, I believe that you guys should think about what
We
we
are.
should do. And then if you think of something early, you can give us a call as well. You don't have to wait for us to call. It's just options.
Yeah, if you think of something, just give us a bone.
Well,
Call.
Throw us a bone.
I'm regretting this decision more and more. But go to your Santa.
here's your stoner back.
Oh, go, great.
Goo!
He definitely wasn't sent as
and we ride away.
one of the sacrificial holidays to die with the gopher.
So wait, you're saying we could just have those
You're
days?
not there. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Santa, are you
about it.
awake by the time they come back?
When did they come back?
Like,
Now.
yeah, now-ish.
We're back.
King Moonracer was
Sandy
napping
Claus.
on Sandy's lap.
What time is it in the North Pole?
7:53.
Party time.
It's always darkness this time of year.
I'm awake. I'm just very sullen.
Sharpening candy canes.
Red, slay down.
Actually, Frosty, my weapon of choice is a candy cane scythe.
Sorry,
King Moonracer
Your
is
Majesty.
eating dancer. Belly first.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Remember, he died.
He died in an
That's
accident.
right. That's right.
So, any excuse to eat those
free.
goddamn
Oh, you're
things.
eating one of the still live ones. Well, no one else was eating it.
Didn't want it to go to waste.
So they catch you up on everything.
Yeah. Someone on a fuzzy circle from the Middle East dropped a bomb on us.
Do you think it was
And they made plane noises.
Marvel? Disney?
You know, I was thinking it might be Aladdin.
It could be an ad campaign for that new live-action movie they're making.
The bomb.
Yeah. Join the Disney universe. Destroy all other universes. There is only Star Wars, Marvel, whatever Fox is doing.
Is Universal a thing? What is Paramount up to? Bad Robot just had that movie.
So yeah, you all are aware of your situation.
Well,
Plan?
we should fly to the Middle East to try to figure it out. That's where the lead dies. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Well, she's probably
The Middle East.
in the Middle East. I'll send my misfit toys to gather information.
To the Middle East.
I will have my nightmare creatures hiding, creeping, lurking, finding clues.
Okay. Your face when you said that.
I've never seen you hate a character that you've built so much.
I mean, he's a sing-song character.
I fucked up.
Okay.
I'm moving it.
So you're gonna send
out our spy networks.
You're gonna send out misfit toys and
Nightmare creatures and
Nightmare
ghosts
creatures.
and things to lurk and
some elves, maybe?
Yeah.
And whatever Gumby's got.
Gumby's got nothing.
Blockheads.
no, those are
Those are enemies.
enemies of Gumby.
he
Hard
can,
and
They've
make-
now become subservient to Gumby.
Can you make contact with all of the gelatinous substances like I don't know,
Like
black tar, heroin, hash?
There's Pokey.
Oh, he was pokey, all right.
Pokey and those needles in his arm.
Yeah, let's see. That's
Pokey's been dead for 80 years.
Poor Pokey.
So you're gonna send those out.
Yep.
Okay.
And wait to see what comes back.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, are you gonna let?
The other side, no. Yep.
Other side, no, okay.
And they should do the same.
Okay. So they're gonna send their denizens out in different directions from where you guys send yours out, and you're gonna sort of just search for some info in the Middle East and come back.
Feel
So
out
they've
the
got what?
waters.
Stoners, the Irish.
Little cupids.
Anytime anyone sends a nude, it's like an NSA like
Fairies.
Yeah.
Just leprechauns.
What do turkeys have? Birds?
Turkeys that can fly.
Just giblets.
Turkeys in small aeroplanes.
They're Cornish hens.
Cornish hens.
Cordless hens.
Turkeys in zeros.
Arab planes.
Airplanes?
I heard Arab planes.
Arab planes.
Well, they are going to the Middle East, so it makes
They want to
sense.
blend in.
Yeah. Turkish air. It's the closest thing you're going to get, probably.
Even the plane's wearing a burqa.
It's burkini.
So they all go out, and it takes
72
5 or
Virgin
6
Airlines.
days for them to return. And only one misfit toy shows back up, and it's busted and bloodied.
What is it, Charlie?
What is this misfit toy?
It's the Charlie in the box.
Oh, it's the Charlie in the box? He doesn't fly, though.
He can get on a plane.
That's what took him so long.
Yeah.
Random security checks my ass.
It does.
Okay, so it's the Jack in the Box,
Yeah,
but it's the Charlie
sure.
in the Box. Okay,
He
all right.
flew.
So when he arrives, like, he's just hanging out the box. The spring's all busted. His arm's missing and torn off. And he's like, oh my god. Not Aslan. King Moonracer. I even wrote it down.
Moon races.
King Moonracer.
Yes, Charlie.
It was worse than we ever imagined. It came out of nowhere.
What was it, Charlie?
Fish. There was just fish everywhere.
Like the band?
No, we tracked this guy down to this cave, and all of a sudden this flood of fish came out and tore us to pieces.
Was it Aquaman?
Is it Jesus?
We're going to have to kill Jesus.
I think we're gonna have to kill Jesus, Moses, and Muhammad.
I don't think he's going to... Oh, God, Dennis, you're a monster. God damn. Continue your role play
Anyways.
as I just take my headphones off in disgust.
And then
The fish ripped us apart. I hopped away as fast as I could. I hid under the dead bodies of my other misfit toys until the fish went away. There was a slaughter.
A slobber.
A slaughter.
And then he just falls over and dies.
Oh, he doesn't die.
He breaks.
There you go.
I go and attempt to medicine him.
Mend.
he must
With
be
a 10.
You don't.
Oh, well.
The toy's broken. So as you receive this news, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
See you in a couple weeks. Stick bags.
Merry Christmas, especially you.
You're made up.
No one knows what Jack was.
I don't know what I was.
He's just a white
Because-
skeleton now.
Yeah. Pure white skeleton.
bleached white.
The whitest.
The whitest of skeletons.